This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round the champion, the champion. This is me, I'm still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved by a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved.
Hello, Avon Lake High School. I'm Owen Budzar.
And I'm Bubba, and we're here with episode 13 of Anchor News Now.
I'll get right into it, starting with basketball. After a tough loss to Brecksville at Rocky Mortgage Fieldhouse on Monday, the Shoremen resumed their winning ways with a victory against our rivals, the Avon Eagles, leading us one step closer to the SWC championship title. Starting off strong with 19 points in the first quarter, the boys held Avon's offense to only 11 points. Leading the team was Matthew Stewie with 19 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 3 steals. Our Shoremen ended the game strong with 20 rebounds, 6 assists, and 50 points total. Similar to our home game against Avon, the team won for the second time with a close score of 50-49. It's been over 10 years since the last time we swept Avon in the 2-game season series. We are wishing the best of luck to our Shoremen basketball team as you move forward in your season.
You know, all this talk about sweeping Avon, it's bringing back some great 6th grade memories of my tackle football team. We pummeled all 4 Avon teams, and we went undefeated that year, and I was very proud of myself at the time, you know.
But you know what I like to do after every time I play a sports game?
What is that?
I like to eat some food.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're just in luck, because our next segment involves Chef and some food, so buckle in. Over the past couple of years, the restaurant scene in Avon Lake has been expanding culturally. In August of 2022, Plum Asian Fare and Sushi opened up in the Landings. Plum offers a variety of Asian cuisines, replacing what used to be Mark Pies. It is Avon Lake's only sit-down Asian restaurant. For a special edition of Chefin with Chef, we take it over to Chef Buckwheat to learn more about what this Asian dining experience has to offer. Over to you, Chef.
Thanks, guys. So as you know, Avon Lake doesn't have too many restaurants, but right behind me, we have Plum. Opened up just a couple months ago back in August, and it serves a lot of different Asian cuisine. You got ramen, you got Thai food, you got bubble tea, you got sushi. It's got everything. Let's go inside and have a quick look. So as you see over here, we have the sushi bar with hundreds of kinds of fish, not actually. And then you have over here, there's a little fountain with a dragon spewing out water. We have things on the wall that kind of look like strips of bacon, if you ask me. You have a TV. Over here, you have your booths with your beautiful lights hanging down from the ceiling and just lovely seating areas. Looks fantastic. All right, so as you see here, we have items from all different categories. So right here is the famous Avon Lake roll. You got some mango, some salmon, some crab, some avocado, and you have a little drizzle, some sauce right there. I believe that's eel sauce. So over here, we have our steamed pork buns, and they're served with a really good sauce. I don't know what it's called, but it's fantastic. And then right here, we have a little simple roll. It's got a little fish in it. I think it's some snapper. And then over here, we have the ramen. Now the ramen, you can get it in all different kinds. Like you get chicken, tofu, vegetable, beef. I personally got the chicken, and the chicken is fried with panko, and it's got a very crispy outside, and it's got a lot of flavor, so I'm pretty excited to dig in. I don't know about you guys. I mean, you're not here, but oh yeah. Overall, the food was just okay. I found a lot of it to be under-seasoned, but it's a good Asian restaurant all in all and good addition to the Avon Lake community.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be part of the Anchor News Now crew? It may seem like a lot of goofing off, but in the 2 periods we have together, it can be a lot of work. Loads of creativity and time go into each show we produce. Each person has to show up and do their job, so we can try to put out a show every week. With the recent addition of Maddie, Bako Beast Bakuman, we now have 2 anchors in front of the camera at all times, presenting you with what's happening around the school. For more insight into what happens in the studio, Dylan, Bubba Price, takes you behind the scenes for this edition of the Bubba Treatment.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bubba Treatment. Today we're going around the studio and learning what some of the jobs are.
Well, beginning host, what you're really doing is you're reading the teleprompter. You have to get at the right angles, make sure that like on the camera everything looks fine, you're talking in the right voice. You have to interact and kind of come up with some lines by yourself, which that can be tricky for some people.
It's pretty hard once you get up here, I think.
It's definitely not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, it normally takes us more than 1 shot to get it down, and we're in here for
Sometimes a whole class.
normally 2 periods to get everything through. Sometimes we carry into a 3rd period. And
Well, basically, Mr. Gardner runs out there, as far as the cameras and talent, things like that. I basically take care of the control room up here, and, I fill in where we need to be, like on the audio board or the switcher or any of the engineering, and, it's awesome.
So switching as of right now is fairly easy since, as you can see here, 2 of our cameras are shot. So if you press the 2 or the 3 button, it's just a green screen, so we only have the 1, but usually when you're switching from camera to camera, you go up here and you select 3 and then you go like that and it'll switch it, but obviously there's nothing that we can do because the cameras are breaking, and right here you got the teleprompter so you know when to switch.
On Saturday, your Shoreman hockey team celebrated their senior night by shutting out the St. Ed's Green 4-0. Despite the match being scoreless in the first 2 periods, 4 seniors consisting of Ryan Harbour, Connor Nilsson, Kevin Graney, and the senior class president, Adam Gento, my personal favorite, each had an outstanding game. Despite spending some time in the penalty box, Adam finished the game with a key assist that put the Shoremen up by 3. In his first game back after sitting out the first half of the season, Harbour hustled up and down the ice, finishing the game with 1 goal.
Graney also had himself quite the night, finishing with 1 goal and 1 assist. Meanwhile, some key first-year players got in the action as well. Freshman Nate LaProvos put it right where Mama hides the peanut butter, assisted by fellow freshman Cooper Nilsson. In the final minutes of the game, Cooper contributed yet again with a goal, assisted by his senior brother Connor and his twin brother Colin. The Shoremen have a rematch against St. Ed's February 27th at the Serpentini Winterhurst Arena in Lakewood. Let's see everyone there in your maroon and gold.
With the first semester officially coming to a close, it's time for student schedules to make some changes. Many 1-semester-long classes are ending and some are just starting. Whether it's an English class, social studies, or maybe just your lunch periods are changing. It all just means that you are halfway done with the 2022-2023 school year. Since the previous semesters, new courses are available for students to take, such as American Sign Language and cryptography. One unique class that Avon Lake is offering that isn't available at any high school in the area is drone technology. For all this and more, we take it over to Anchor News Now's very own Owen Budzar to review new course offerings and feedback from students about their new schedules.
Hi, I'm Owen Budzar, and I'm asking how you feel about the new semester, maybe even learning some things.
I had a ceramics 12th period, and now that's gone, so I just get to leave early. I had sociology, and we finished that, so now that's my lunch, and I'm now doing world affairs with Mr. Schreffler, so that's a lot of fun. And I know a lot of people in it, so.
I'm taking financial literacy this semester, and it's a good class. I'm learning how to manage my money and do better skills with my money so when I'm an adult, I won't go bankrupt and I can meet my financial goals.
So in drone class, we go ahead and we learn about drones, how to fly them, but our biggest thing is that we're going to work towards the Part 107 certification so that you could be a commercial pilot for the drones and be able to go out there and, fly drones for money, basically, for doing any kinds of different careers, whether or not it's in real estate, photography, whatever it might be.
Thank you for watching this episode of Anchor News Now.
We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you tune in next time. Have a good one.
You did really good.
Thank
you
you,
did a
man.
Good job.
I was chilling that episode, It was fun. It was really fun. You did good, man.
Thank you.